midfield. Huge crease, untouched, 10, 5, touchdown!
What's up, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of the 10-5 Touchdown Tigers live talk show hosted by your man right here, Julio Hennessey. And tonight, man, we got a great episode lined up for y'all, man. I want to encourage everybody to share the live. Look forward to the comments. It's all about Tiger Town right now, man. And it's just some great stuff. And if you don't know, you're about to find out. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, man, we're gonna talk about a couple things when it comes to Tiger football. Just this past 15th, they had the scrimmage, man. And them Tigers go Tigers. Hey, boy, they came out there and did their thing. We're gonna talk about that. We're going to talk about the announcement of what's going down, where them home games about to be, because we're going to pack out the stadium, and we're going to talk about everything Tiger football, man. Let me see. I guess pulling up right here. We got Coach Littlejohn in the weight room. I'm going to bring him up in a minute. I see you, Coach. I'm letting you live right now. So I'm going to talk about a few things like I always do, okay? So we're always looking for nominations for Her Locker Room. If you know someone who's a great nominee for community work, please reach out at Her Locker Room at CarolinaTigersFootball.org. That is Her Locker Room at CarolinaTigersFootball.org. I always get tongue twisted, like a little tongue twister. So nominate her nominee for Her Locker Room, okay? Also, we got some dope fans. We ain't kicked off yet. We got a great fan base. If you know somebody that deserves to be a fan spotlight who just loves the Tigers, you want to get them on the show, hey, it's real easy. Go to Talk Show Live at CarolinaTigersFootball.org. Again, that's Talk Show Live at CarolinaTigersFootball.org, okay? If you're looking to be a sponsor, jump in on the team, be a big contributor to this organization. We love it. We appreciate you. And how you going to do that? Very easy. Go to sponsors at CarolinaTigersFootball.org. I'm going to say it one more time. Sponsors at CarolinaTigersFootball.org. And we also got great programs for family, community. We look forward, like you would say, we know what I remember as a kid going watch football. We used to play in the end zone, play on the sidelines. We got the Cubs Den. If you got a child that's 12 and under, you want to be a part of the Cubs Den, sign them up at CarolinaTigersFootball.org/Cubs Den. That's CarolinaTigersFootball.org/Cubs Den, and sign your Cub up today to be a part of this great thing. Now, you see, you got some teenagers that love football. They look older. They over like 13 and up. They say, I want to be a Tiger too. We got the Teen Zone, man. Just go to CarolinaTigersFootball.org/Teen Zone. One more time. CarolinaTigersFootball.org/the Teen Zone, and sign your teen up to be a part of the Tigers teams, man. I'm just looking forward. I'm super excited. I don't know if I can tell. So much great news coming in here this week. Just ready to tell y'all what's going on. So do me a quick favor. Hey, share live, get the word out there, and we're going to be bringing the show up. And tonight we're talking about the scrimmage in the upcoming season. And I'm about to bring up the coach, Littlejohn. Let's bring him in here, man. Let's bring Littlejohn in here. What's going on, Coach? Either you on mute because I can't hear nothing. You gotta put your camera on, Coach. You gotta put the mic on, Coach. How you doing tonight, Coach? You all right?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you.
Hey, man, listen to me. This quick side note, boy. Hey, we looking good with this gray in our beard, buddy. I'm telling you, you ain't gotta put no basing on right now. You feel?
Hey, it started at 35 and it just kept going.
Man, I've been great since I was 26, but I just don't know. Running my family just having some good grades. I try to mask it every once in a while. I put a little 10 on there, because I turned to Santa Claus before December. I got to take it down a little bit. I'd be fully white beard. Like, boy, you look old about 75. Anyway, Coach, man.
Yes, sir.
We got some great things to talk about right now. I don't know if you know. I mean, I'm excited about it. I'm ready to talk about it. I mean, you always the calm, cool, collected coach. You always don't just be so just always poised and everything. But we're gonna kick this off. We're gonna kick this off, y'all. If y'all don't know, this past 15, the Tigers had a scrimmage. Coach, who was y'all scrimmage against, Coach?
We actually scrimmaged against the East Tennessee Valkyrie.
The East Tennessee Valkyrie?
Yes.
That's like a bird, right? Oh, some bird from the what do they call it? The Vikings and stuff. The Valhalla.
Woman, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like a I don't know if it's a bird or is a woman warrior.
So all my viewers right now, can y'all help me out? Put in the comments, what is the Valkyrie? So I can get this. I just want to know. It's for purposes. Hold on, I'm about to bring in the other coach. Coach LJ, man, you got to cam up, man. You can't come with your face on. I don't know if you're looking ugly or something, you got to put the face up, Coach LJ. Once you get the camera on, I'll bring you up. We got other Coach LJ. And it been, hey, I'm on one tonight. Listen to me. Y'all don't. Oh, a female. Thank you, Mac. Man, listen to me, Mac. Boy, I heard about you, Mac. Hey, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. I heard about you, Mac. Yeah, that's my dog, Mac. I heard about Mac. So East Tennessee Valkyrie was out there going against them. Go Tigers. You know what I'm saying? Coach LJ, man, put your camera on. We gotta see your face, bro. You know, a lot of people don't know what you look like. You might be camera shy. You shouldn't be. You a Tiger, man. Come on, Coach LJ, before I bring you up. Because I want Coach LJ too. I want to hear both coaches talk about this great scrimmage. Because man, I heard. I'm sorry I wasn't there, Coach. Things happened to me. I couldn't be there, and I'm gonna tell you what. All the greatness I heard, and I couldn't witness it. I am mad at myself right now. If I can rewind, okay, what was going on, I would have been there with no problems, yo. This is amazing. So we're gonna. Let's see, man. Let's see. We're gonna bring. Hold on. We're gonna. All right, LJ. We're gonna. Since you want to be the mass rider with no. Hey, LJ, you in the building? Can we hear you? Your mic on?
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, but we need to see you too, bro. Is what you got on? You got on a cucumber mask or something?
Nah, man. I'm giving my son a bath, bro.
Oh, then we can't cam that up. We can't cam that up. We can't cam that.
Yeah, so sorry for the timing on that
one. All right, here we go.
Yeah, tell the guys what's up.
Yeah, he's saying, nah, just watch me, get me clean. I've been eating, putting snacks and throwing food around. So I'm dirty. So Coach, we're gonna start with Coach Littlejohn, man. Then we'll go to Coach LJ. This past scrimmage, y'all, how would you evaluate the team's performance on that scrimmage this past Saturday, Coach Littlejohn?
Well, for a first-year organization, and for the first time for our ladies ever being in a situation where they made contact or actually got the hit for the first time, I would say that we did pretty well. The ladies came with a lot of energy. They was excited, and they had they came in and they rise to the occasion. Shout out to the East Tennessee East Tennessee Valkyrie. They're a very solid team. They've been around for a while now, and so we really appreciate them coming down and giving us the opportunity for us to be able to go against someone else. But overall, I think we did well. We did well, definitely for a first-year organization.
Coach LJ, what's your feedback on that first question, Coach LJ? We're gonna take him out for a second. Hold on. We'll let Coach LJ. Hold on. Let's see, Coach LJ. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me unmute Littlejohn. All right, check it out. We're gonna let Coach LJ handle that business. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I heard, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what I heard from the performance about them Tigers. Okay, what I heard was them Tigers put up 5 touchdowns. Okay, and ain't allowed no touchdown. 0. So from their first time putting that clack together, okay, going out there putting the hammer to the numbers, okay, them ladies showed up, showed out, and shut it down. So that's what I got from it, and I'm super excited because, man, I'm super excited to hear that. I think it's great. I think it's dope. I mean, I know a lot of hard. And just, to me, Coach, it just shows how much hard work has happened before this point. From y'all getting together, practicing, finding the chemistry, trusting each other in their positions, and bam, this is the result. You know what I'm saying?
But I do want to. So the other team did score.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they scored. So we did we went against them in our defense, and then our defense lined up in the defense of another team.
Okay, you got to tell all that.
So they scored on us twice, and when we was in the other team's defense, but in our defense they didn't score. So
really not. They just no. So listen to me.
We didn't score. What you mean we didn't score?
Hold on. No, Coach. No, we gonna see. So listen to me. If you wasn't running your defense, they didn't score against you. They scored against the other defense. You was running to help them against somebody else. So all I'm trying to say is, Coach, in actuality, they ain't scoring them Tigers.
I understand, but I just don't want the other team, if they were timing in, that they wouldn't think, hey, what you mean?
I'm the host. Blame it on me. I'm Julio. Okay, this is what I do. Okay, I do comedy and I tell how I sees it. Okay, thank you for the clarity, Coach Littlejohn. Coach, man, what were some key takeaways from the scrimmage, both positive and areas you see y'all have to improve on before your first game?
Well, the positive part was how the ladies reacted and responded. I would say 97% of my team are new to football, never played before. We do have some who played before and have some who played flag football, but they learned really quick that flag football is a lot different from tackle. So, but yeah, to see how they to see the things that, like the little things that we taught them from day one, and to see them use it now. Seeing our receivers, Coach LJ did an amazing job with our receivers, working them on release and getting off the ball, and to see them do it and it worked. To see our running backs, taking, running the football, making the cuts and getting a feel, and on the offensive line, stepping in. We had a few ladies missing, and we had ladies step in positions they never played before, or they hadn't played on this level, or as far as tackle, and did well. The thing is that with any team, and when you come in, there's still always things that you need to work on, and we need to improve on. And defense, I think we did well. There are some things we still need to work on and improve on, but this really helped us know where we are. We're not that far off, but we're definitely, this scrimmage gave us, opened up our eyes to see what we need to focus on now, what changes we need to make, so we can be prepared and ready for April the 5th.
I like to hear that. Man. I like to hear that. Now, we know Coach Littlejohn is one of when he don't speak on what you did good much. He don't want you to get too happy. Then you want to slack off. But Coach, were there any players who stood out for you and made a big impact this past Saturday?
Honestly, all the players, basically stepped up and made a big impact. We have players on the team that are strong and very passionate. I can go a list. We got Anna who just her passion for the game and as being an athlete is just is none like it. So she's hungry and she's wanting to learn and she's wanting to win. You have Mo, Mac, Raven, Rowdy. I mean, we can go on. We had new players. We got a center who played football before but played flag, never played before, tackle. And her first tackle game, she's all over the field, getting in the backfield on defense. And it's just like, I really can't really pinpoint. I just think as a whole, the team, the players, they all stepped up and stood out in some way, in some form or fashion throughout the scrimmage. So it's just, we got a lot of young players. We got a lot of ladies who, like I said, never played before, and in different moments they shine. They had their moments, but definitely, I'm excited, just to see what they're going to do. You got the players that played before, and to see some of the new players coming up and showing them that, hey, we can do this too. We had a player by the name we call Thunder. Her name is Destiny, and Destiny, in the beginning it seemed like she was all over the place, but then all of a sudden it's like it clicked for her, and then all of a sudden she was making plays. So I mean, I can't really pinpoint just anyone. I know I named a few, but everyone that was there did something that that stood out tremendously and got us coaches really excited about our upcoming season.
We're gonna try LJ. Coach LJ, you back, man? It's on unmute the mic.
Yeah, I'm ready.
LJ,
I'm ready. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. So give me your standouts, Coach, and who made a great impact that past Saturday. We heard Coach Littlejohn give the whole team a shout out. Anybody for you and your eyes just stood out for you and what you felt was great on this past Saturday?
Well, first off, shout out to the entire team because everybody did great. Considering a lot of these girls were thrown into the fire with a new situation. Yeah, we've been practicing, but to consistently have somebody push up against you and give you a little bit of opposition is needed in this game. So, but I would say my highlights were the defensive line. I can sit here and praise my receivers, but I'm not trying to blow their head up any more than it already is. So our defensive line did a exceptional job. Also considering that there were some new people in it, but just to see that kind of formulate to the second level and third level, it wasn't shocking. It was relieving in a sense. Very proud of those girls for stepping up to the plate on both sides of the ball. And a lot of them have not played those positions before. But another shout out to the running back corps. I get the chance to work with those ladies as well. And I'm just going to tell y'all now, the receiving corps is tight. We don't have to worry about that. But that running game, yeah, look for it. Look for it. We got heavy hitters, we got speed, we got attitude, and we got the we don't give a type mindset and mentality. So it's going to be dangerous.
Okay. I mean, with that said, I'm going to start back with you, LJ. How did the team's energy and chemistry look on that field this past Saturday?
Chemistry definitely needs to be worked on. It's it's just one of those things where everybody has to consistently come to practice. And I know that's a little tough with people's schedules. I get it. Everyday life, we all suffer it. But for the most part, it was manageable. If they needed to communicate with each other, they did. It wasn't forced. There was really no moments where, the communication was toxic in a way to where girls were getting upset with each other on their own team. So it's a plus in my book. But yes, we definitely have to beat it into the ground a little bit more.
What about you, Coach Littlejohn?
Well, I just piggyback what Coach said, working on chemistry. But again, it was a great day of football. The ladies really just went at it. It wasn't it wasn't no bickering or no anger. It was just everybody was just excited about the moment and being in the moment. But like Coach LJ said, we definitely continue working on chemistry, especially as a whole, as a team, just working on the little things that can help us continue being successful, and everybody just working on doing their part and what their job and their assignment is. And man, after that, we, fly me to the moon.
What? I guess it's kind of still piggybacks on the last question. What adjustments will y'all focus on before the season opener on April the 5th?
Well, with the adjustments again, like I said, we making some adjustments. We're moving some players around. No, really don't. I mean, moving some players around. We're going to move some players from one position to the other, and that we feel that's going to be a better fit. But definitely trying to put our athletes in the right place and making sure we got the right athletes on the field at all times. So definitely, doing that, and like we had some players try some new positions, and did extremely well. So we're excited about that, But the changes we're going to make, we feel that it will really help us going into April 5th. We was really trying to find us another scrimmage this week, so we can definitely see those changes in action. But that's still something we're working on to get a team to scrimmage us this coming Saturday. But yeah, I think with the changes that we made of moving people from, we got one player we're moving from defense end to linebacker. We got another player that plays on the receiving core. We're trying her at defensive end. We tried her at defensive end. So and just moving different people around to give us a better chance and a better opportunity to win.
Coach LJ?
Same question.
Yeah, same question.
So yes, personnel placement is definitely going to be one of the biggest adjustments. But now that the ladies have a sense of what's actually going to go down and the butterflies that they needed to get out with the physicality with everything, we got to ramp up the intensity and just that, hard-nosed mentality to be aggressive and intense pretty much the whole entire game. The Valkyries gave us a very, very good gauge and test of where we are and how that, plays out to everything that we've been working on. And a lot of the girls even I spoke to after the game, they were like, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So we got to get them out of that mental fog of being apprehensive and, nurture that dog a little bit more for these next couple weeks. But other than that, just small adjustments, continue to work on technique, continue to have the girls make sure their bodies are prepped and prepared. And that's about it. The details are what they are.
All right. Oh man. So I am happy, super excited to hear the announcement that the home field for this season will be at Philpott Memorial Stadium down in Lexington, North Carolina. I want to shout out to Jacket Pride. I want to say thank you, Lexington Senior High. I want to say thank you to the Lexington Athletic Department just say thank you to the city of Lexington, period, for opening their arms and welcoming the Carolina Tigers to do their first inaugural season on that awesome field and that awesome place of historic great football at Lexington Senior High. How exciting is the coach to announce that Philpott Memorial Stadium is the home field for the Tigers, brother?
Well, man, you know, to be able to step out on that field, and Philpott, just the history and, being out there, being a player myself in that field, and also coaching there on the middle school and high school level in the past, just to kind of come back full circle and be able to have these ladies play on this field, it means the world to me. It means a lot. To be able to come back to my hometown as a head coach of an organization and to help build another tradition in Lexington, where women can see that they can play football too, and give them that opportunity to showcase the ability of women in that community. And so we're excited. We're with open arms, and we're hoping that everyone that's in the city will come out, see the lights on, come to the stadium and check us out. So I'm very excited, man. I can't. It's one of those things where, I mean, how many battles we had on that field growing up, 4 years we was in school, and so to know that tradition, I could still stand on the sideline as a yellow jacket, and coach a group of ladies to go on the field and just build a tradition and a legacy for themselves on that same hollow ground of Philpott Memorial Stadium.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. It it's a great thing, man. I think to be able to sit on that field and say, be somebody, to see to see see that phrase that Coach England, late great legendary Coach England, instilled in all of us to be somebody, to be able to, for me to be in the announcement box, calling the game when I used to hear my name being shot out over the. As a lineman, used to hear me, and Perez opens the hole, boy, and then Littlejohn Jowers, and rest in peace Jenkins, and Scooter Dalton, and from Rocket Shippers, and all those names, man. To be excited for me to be able to shout out these terrific athletes, these lady athletes, be able to do my part of it, man. Like I said, it is full circle. The battles, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the amount of work we put in back in our past, able to come back and do this again, and it's a wonderful feeling, man. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Coach LJ, you want to put anything into that? Now I move on to the next topic. Keep it moving. Okay. But what does it mean to you? What does it mean to having this home field in Lexington? What does it mean for the team and for the community, Coach? Like, what do you feel like it's gonna mean to this everybody involved? Period. Being back home.
Well, as far as the community, we definitely want to dive in and let our families and friends that's still there, let them know to come out to the game. Definitely, want to reach the young ladies in that community. You had a lot of great women athletes that came out of Lexington, and from track to basketball. So we want to be able to tap into that and get some of those people out there to the games, those legends, like the Monique Murphys, the Tisha May, for they were the Twin Towers in basketball, and then you got the Rachel Smalls and gosh, I'm forgetting Gabrielle Williams, who ran track, ran went to the States and won the States when she was in school. So just and the list can go on. Nikki Friday, um, gosh, we can just keep going on and on about women who played sports in Lexington and be able to honor them, but at the same time reach a whole nother generation of young ladies who's playing basketball. Lexington just made history in itself with the girls' high school basketball team being first time ever winning the conference. First time going, that far. I think they went to the third round of the playoffs, and before taking their first, taking a loss in the season. But they're making history, and I think this is the perfect time to introduce women's tackle football to the community, to get people surrounding it. There's a lot of things that Lexington is doing. Lexington's starting to grow in the arts districts with theater and with the arts, and so now and the women's sports is starting to really take off at Lexington. So this will just be another addition to the city to help bring awareness that women play football too, and also to help push our initiatives for the young ladies there that girls play football too, to help maybe even collaborate with some of the other camps and things, or with the Corey Hope Foundation, with his thing where he's doing the football camps, and add that together to help promote young ladies and let them know that if you just because you go, you're from and come from a small town, but it has a small town with a tradition that you can be a part of that too.
Correct. I totally agree with you there. Hey, Coach LJ, how you think the new location is really going to impact the fan experience and and increase the team morale?
So I'm clearly the only Littlejohn that didn't play on Lexington Field, and that's perfectly fine. I was, of course, right up the road from you guys, Black Knights, North Davis. I don't like the face. I don't like the face, because you know what? At some point in time, we were good. Julio. But I think it's actually monumental. For one, the space itself is amazing. If you've ever played on the new field now, especially with the lights, to me personally, the lights were the coolest thing ever. It definitely made the feel a lot more real, as if you're at a collegiate or even a pro style football game. But the impact that it can make, and I'm pretty sure that it will, is just bringing more awareness to the greatness that people are trying to push into the community, such as women's football and women's sports in general. But Carolina Tigers being the premier team for this field now, this speaks volume. And, I'm pretty sure people are definitely going to come on board once they notice that, hey, these ladies are the real deal. And I know the ladies are excited as well. They want to build something in the community and just truly have a reputation for themselves as, hey, we came out here and we did this. We were taught, we were coached, we did what we needed to do. And now we're on top, and we're going to sustain that. So I think that's a lot of what this opportunity is going to give all of us.
Awesome.
And also add something to that too is that with our organization, we're still based out of Winston-Salem as far as our operations. We're playing our games in Lexington, but the great thing about it is actually to bring two communities together. So we that we can grow, and then also we can continue growing and adding to other communities. So that's the great thing about it too, being in Lexington, but also bringing those two cities together.
Because
And
Winston, you ain't but 15, 20 minutes from Lexington. Ain't nothing but right down the road. Winston come down 52, hit number 8. You right there at the field. So Winston still pull up, Lexington pull up, High Point pull up, Townville pull up, Salisbury pull up. I mean, this is a more central location for everyone who wants to get a grasp of what this team, what this organization means to community involvement. Pull up. My next question was, what are you gonna say to Tiger fans to get them out there and come support the team of Lexington? I'm gonna say, listen, come support this great organization. Lexington is a great town, man. Good food, good people. It's gonna have more great football, and everything right off the highway. Thomasville, you know what highway it takes. Winston, come down 52 or the other way. Come on now. Salisbury, come on 85. High Point, come right down. You know what the business highway. You know where it ain't nowhere to come but come great. Have a good family experience. This is about family, y'all. This organization is about building communities and strengthening communities. And I'll get at to y'all after I just said that. I had to get that out first and get that out.
No, you're fine. And that's being going back to Lexington, which being the hometown where I'm originally from, man, just connecting and getting out there with people, and we got a great opportunity to really, pack the stands with friends, classmates, just getting out to local businesses, people we know, and then the people we don't know, but supporting one another. One thing about, like I said, with the community election is starting to really take off. A lot of people are doing a lot of things, a lot of great things in the community. They got a local artist out there. Gosh, I'm forgetting his name right now. Jacoby. I think it's Jacoby or K. I'm never saying his name wrong. But heck, we might see if he can come out and paint a picture of the ladies playing football. I mean, anything we could do to get people out there.
For real.
Man, Lex is known for the barbecue festival, home of the barbecue. Your favorite line is, when in your comedy is, ain't nothing to do in Lexington but barbecue and football. It kind of brings some excitement.
Hey, you forget. We used to go to them camps across the country, across the state, and they'll see Lexington on our shirts. And they said, they got Lexington. They got barbecue, and they got some good darn football. So we're going to keep that tradition going. You know what I'm saying? So
out there, everybody, man, we're going to do everything we can to get people in that community to come out and see what these ladies got to offer. And I'm pretty sure once they come, man, they will enjoy and continue coming and tell a friend. And, I think we want to pack the stands. We want to get people out to see these ladies, the hard work they've been putting in since August. And this is their time to shine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to do a quick halftime right now. I'm going to talk about a couple of things. I'll bring y'all both back on the stage. So give me a second. We're going to talk about halftime right now. Okay, y'all, it's time for halftime for the 10-5 Touchdown Tigers live talk show. In halftime, man, I just want to talk about a few things real quick. I want to give a couple of shout-outs to some great people that's involved with the organization. Oh, man, I lost my notes. I always do that every week. Julio forgets his notes. But here we go. Sponsors. What is it in my face? It said, Julio, you done did it again. Yeah, I did it again, y'all. Okay, so Review Media. All right, here we go. I got it now. Review Media. If you try to get views, sometimes you got to get reviewed. Holler at Review Media for all your visual and audio needs. They help you get some better views with Review Media. Also, Savage D1. Savage D1 made them uniforms, and they look good, baby. They got 3 different things to put on, but we're going to look good. When you look good, you play good. And when you play good, hopefully, we're going to be able to pay good. But you get out there, shout out to D1, Savage D1. Also, shout out to AFA, the American Football Association. The AFA alumni is proud supporters and partners with the Carolina Tigers. Want to give a big old shout out to Sadler Sports Recreation Insurance. They get your money about like that duck. If you get hurt out there, they got some money for you. We ain't trying to get hurt. We trying to win. Shout out to Sadler Sports and Recreation Insurance. Also, Catch the Funny is out here bringing up a laugh to enjoy one night, one stage, one special at a time. That's Catch the Funny. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. And live your life to the fullest because life too short not to get some laughs today. Big special shout out to a sponsor of Tiger, Deaton Management LLC. They are big sponsors of Sponsor Tiger. We thank you so much for your contributions to the organization. Now, I love talking about the power print creators, man. Power print creators are people who find in the way to sit there and donate to a Tiger, and they support a Tiger. And I tell everybody every week, it don't take much to be a power print creator. If you're buying chicken at Popeyes, you could be a paw print creator. If you're buying anywhere food, period, Arby's, Wendy's, Burger King, that's high now. McDonald's, that's high as ever. They so high, they giving out rewards points. It don't, especially Chick-fil-A. If you eat Chick-fil-A once, twice a week, you can be a Power Print creator. And we got a whole place in the stands for Power Print creators. We got a special place just for the Power Print. And I'm about to give a shout out to all 44 members of the Power Print because you are somebody, okay? Like we say, be somebody, you is somebody. So here we go to my Power Print creators. Christian Hodges, Jen Bartlett, Natasha Taylor, Quad Studio, Summer Bolton, Lisa Davis, Lamaya Matthews, Courtney Mason, Felicia Thomas, Ethan Newman, Dylan Hackett, Kaiser Shore, Debbie Hayes, Cindy Cateau, Michelle Miller, Tiffany Vance, Carolyn Martina, Tony Miller, Amanda Endicott, Get Fit Together, Debbie Williams, Stacy Livingood, Terry Helton, Jamal Day, Carolina Diaz, Deja Williams, Joseph Banks, Phil Gibbs, Margaret Martin, Tyshawn Dockery, Chuck Owens, Stacey Jones, Shondelyn Jones, Milton Kilgore, Kelsey Elmore, Jan Tiffany, Ernesta Hollins, Melissa Davis, Sharina Lockhart, Christian Hart, Marvin Freeberg, Michael Menard, Anna Winder, and Shannon Wallace. Thank you for being a Power Print creator out here supporting one combo at a time. All right. I have time. Let's bring back both big coaches up here to kick off the second half of the 10-5 touchdown Tigers. Now, this month is Women's History Month, coaches. Now, what does it mean to y'all to be coaching in a league that represents strong women of determination?
Well, if you look at history, a lot of great things have happened and been involved or changed the course of history because of women. Women are sometimes like the backbone of the families. You think about moms and grandmothers, how they were that strong backbone for families, and so you look at movies like movies like gosh, I can't remember the movie, but there's a lot of movies where it's about women who helped in with NASA and then women that did great things during the Civil War. Not Civil War, but yeah, the Civil War too. Dang, I didn't mean to go that far back, but women doing great things in World War II.
Yeah.
That really changed the course of history. So not just honoring women in sports, but honoring women as a whole of their contribute to this world, to our country, and just to continue, pushing and going past the bar to show people that women can do it too. So I really enjoy the fact that they're honoring women and they have a month designated just for women in their history and the things that they have overcome.
Gotcha. Yeah, I forgot the name of that movie, but the movie that specified in the war movie where it talked about how the women came and got all the mail to the soldiers to get morale up. That's a true story. Great movie. I enjoyed it. I was blown away knowing. Didn't even realize who did that, bro. And it was black women at that. A trooper, all black women that came and changed the face of that direction when it came to our soldiers being over there fighting for his country's rights. Now, Coach Littlejohn and Coach LJ, is there a particular woman in your personal life who has had a major impact on you, and how did she influence you?
Repeat that one more time, Julio, so I can
Is
get.
there a particular woman in your life who has had a major impact on you, and how has she influenced you?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna say my mom. Be biased as hell and say mama. I mean, we all know that's the rock. That's the root of everything. So, as far as me being who I am, she has influenced me to do such and not necessarily follow the crowd, follow the trends, and figure out who I am as a person and what my purpose is. And plural on purpose, because I feel like we always have a little bit extra. Okay. You want to be on here too? Say hey. But I mean, just in a nutshell, she is definitely the one woman in my life, and I can say my grandmother as well. But mom's definitely.
All right.
Come here, man.
Yeah. We know what it is. We all gonna say mama. I ain't gonna lie to you. We all gonna say mama. And yes, Gina, thank you for the triple six triple eight.
Man, I have to say too. One's my mom, of course. Man, my mom, I've seen the strength of a person. My mom was very strong. And one of the things that always stands out to me was during the time that she was transitioning and how she faced it, and how she handled it. And man, that was probably the strongest woman I ever seen. And so every time I think about things I go through, sometimes I think about her. And so it's almost like my mama handpicked my wife because um because my wife Cassandra she reminds me so much of my mom. And I know that sounds crazy, just the strength she has and the determination she has and the support. So those two really, really, is someone that stands out to me and influenced me, is those two. And I guess it's because, my mom going through breast cancer and multiple myeloma cancer and bone cancer, and then my wife having lupus and the things that she go through, and they still stand strong. So, and they push every day, and they don't make no excuses. My wife doesn't make any excuse; she just keep going. And so those are the two women that inspire me the most. So.
Beautiful. Is there any message y'all can give to these young ladies, young women, or women in period, who think about and who aspire to play tackle football, or just want to break barriers in male-dominated fields?
You want me to go first, or you got it?
You go first, LJ.
So my biggest thing is, and I'm gonna use this analogy, which I'm sure you guys have heard before. The richest place in the world is the graveyard, and that is because of not tangible means by any sort of the imagination. It is literally the dreams, all the regret, all the whatever decisions were put in place to not put that individual where they truly wanted to be and go for their dreams and go for, just certain successful ambitions that most people think isn't even possible for that individual. So my biggest thing to you guys is whatever you've heard, whatever you think until you get into the situation, don't count anything out. Don't put a stipulation on this. Don't put a boundary on that. And that goes for anything in life. But just this particular instance right here with football, don't worry about what anybody says and don't worry about what you say, okay? Because we're really our biggest enemy when it comes to taking risk and jumping into the unknown and something that's uncomfortable. So again, the blessing in that is do it, figure it out first, see how it feels, get the experience, and then decide. Don't just go off of, what we're groomed to nowadays as far as social media and just media in general. We don't see things for what they truly are. We're shown them on a TV screen, or we get all of these different opinions. Not to say those opinions don't have any truth to them, but there's no truth like being in it yourself and experiencing yourself. So that's my tidbit on that. Don't be scared.
All right.
Man, one of the things that I would say is you know, if you can imagine it, you can have it. The real you is in your imagination. So, you know, a lot of ladies I hear, they always wanted to play football when they was young and they was told no. Oh, or they never saw themselves playing football and kind of going to what Coach LJ was saying. When we approach these ladies, a lot of them be like, I say I can't. First of all, take can't out of your vocabulary because you can do anything you set your mind to do. And a lot of these ladies here has shown it. We got ladies who I just walked up to on the streets or at a karaoke bar and say, "Hey, you play sports in school? Have you ever thought about playing women's tackle football?" And they all said, "No, I can't do it." That's their first thing. Me play football? I can't do that. And now they're doing it. So anything you set your mind to do, you can do. Get out there, give it a try. I tell ladies all the time, if you're looking for, if you're out there saying you need to go to the gym and you're looking for workout partners, and every time you turn around, you see somebody on Facebook posting saying, I need a workout partner, I need a gym partner. You don't have to worry about a gym partner. I got 26, 27 of them for you, workout partners you can come work out with. And just go out there and be be willing to push the line. And a lot of people want to say, hey, try to talk you out of it. Say, you playing football, you can get hurt, you can get injured, you can get hurt going to the bathroom. I heard stories of people went sat down on the toilet bowl and tweaked their back and couldn't get up. I've seen people just be walking and just knee buckle and fall and hurt themselves, but just doing everyday things, getting out the car, going to the car, walking out the door, walking down your stairs. How many times you seen videos from ring people walking down their stairs and fell down the stairs? But you're worrying about something that hadn't even happened. You're worried about something that hadn't even happened or probably won't even happen. But just take the opportunity to be great. Take the opportunity to be daring and try something new. And the one thing I kept hearing over and over and over and over again on last Saturday was, "Wow, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be." And that's because, and think about it, they would have never tried. If they would have gave up because of the fear or people telling them women shouldn't be playing football, they would have never got to experience what they got to experience. So if you out there, you're a young lady that's looking to play sports and definitely play football in a male dominant sport, don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. You go out there and you give it your all and you compete and you be the best that you can be. And at the end of the day, the only thing people can sit there and say talk about all the things, but one thing people can't judge is your effort that you put out. If you put your 100, put it out there and continue going and keep coming. And come break barriers with us. Come join the culture and then unleash your inner roar.
There it is. There it is. For real. For real. And we got this seasonal opener coming up, y'all. The seasonal opener. Them Tigers travel down to ATL. ATL. They're gonna play the Atlantic Phoenix on April the 5th. Now, with this seasonal opener right around the corner, Coach, how you feel about the team right now and where y'all at?
Well, I'm gonna let Coach LJ start out.
He would pass it to you, Coach LJ. He would throw it on you right now. Like, yeah, I'm gonna let Coach LJ take that question. What you got?
Bill will go. I'll go ahead and go. Honestly, man, I'm excited. The ladies are excited that we're preparing every day to get ready for the season opener, being in the AWFL. Definitely having a great opportunity to go against one of the best teams to do it, the Atlanta Phoenix. So we're excited. We're excited about the opportunity. We're excited about the history that this organization brings to the league and also brings to women's tackle football. You talked to their owner last week. 14 years is a long time to be around as an organization and still going. and still playing at a high level. So we're excited, to actually be there and be around them and actually be able to see the things that they're doing as an organization. We're just ready. I mean, this is going to be history for us, but at the same time, be a great opportunity to go against a great team. And what better way is to start something great and to start an organization than to face a true Goliath.
Mm. All right, what about you, Coach LJ?
So I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry, dealing with my son right now.
All right.
But to really just cap everything off, and I didn't hear all of the questions, so I'm just kind of spitballing.
I got you. The question was, with the opener being around the corner, how do you feel about the team and where y'all at right now?
I feel good. Of course, we got to touch up on certain details, but I definitely feel strong and have the confidence that they can deliver and, get the job done. I think it's just more of showing them more of their own confidence, because a lot of them, they're apprehensive of really stepping into themselves in that type of environment, just because, again, it's all new. So the more we push that, continue to push the technique, continue to push the mental attitude, we're ready.
All right. I like that. Sticking with you, Coach LJ, what excites you the most about this upcoming season, brother?
To be honest with you, is the endless amount of touchdowns that my receivers are going to make. That's really it for me. I mean, I'm excited for the rest of the team, of course, but personally, because I know the type of core that we have, it's going to be crazy. So I'm excited for everything overall in the general statement, but definitely excited to see my receivers do some incredible things on this field.
Littlejohn.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see these ladies who put in all the work, all the hard work that they put in to get to this point. I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see them step on the field and face, and continue showing what they can do, in spite of all the things that they've been through on and off the fields, in spite of everything that we've been through as an organization, to stand firm and come out and push and dominate, so we hope we get out there and do what we need to do and get the win.
I like to hear that word. That word, dominate. But and if from this past Saturday, if y'all gotta make y'all any improvements y'all make, y'all gonna keep dominating, because y'all was dominating on Saturday. Coach so modest. He want to be the coach. Don't want to give nobody too much praises, because he feel like he gonna make them weak. But y'all was doing, I was mad. These ladies out there whooping some tail, boy. I'm excited to hear that. What kind of identity do you want these Tigers to have as a football team? With you, Coach Littlejohn.
I want them to play fast, and pissed off.
Whew.
That's it.
Hey.
Fast and pissed off.
I
want to have people come that we have the identity of a sledgehammer. I want people to see that everything we get in our way, we're going to try to destroy. These ladies got amazing stories. They all come from, if you sat down and talked to every last one of them, everyone has a story to tell you how they got to where they are today. So I want our identity. I want us to be able to play fast. And that's basically it.
All right, Coach LJ, what's the identity you want this team to have this year?
I second what Coach said. Play fast, be pissed off, I'm gonna call somebody out right now, but Anna, little mini Saquon, our running back, she told me something, and I love the just go getness about it. But she says, Coach, I only know 1,000 miles per hour. And I said, you know what? That is very commendable. And it is great for certain situations. But I said play fast, be pissed off, but be calculated, be technical in certain situations, especially, seeing who you have against the other side, because it's not always be a easy we've all had those games where we step into a situation and it's like, oh, I'm about to run 500 yards. It's like it's that type versus, okay, we're gonna have somebody right off. So when she said that, I was like, you know what? That's gonna be the slogan.
All right.
We're going 1,000 miles per hour.
Okay. I mean, half of your feedback, you sound like Megatron off the Transformers. You know, I'm going to get you up to this prime. You had some scrambling going on, like you were running some of the defensive ends from the Valkyrie. Like he was on, but you good. We got it. Pissed off, fast. Because I was about to mute you. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to press mute. He was like, you're about to pissed off. Then it was like, stay quiet and Barkley, run fast. I was like, okay. He's still here. Okay, I ain't gonna cut him off yet. Now we still here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Well,
all right, so check it out. I'm gonna start off with Coach LJ, and I'm in with Coach Littlejohn on this right here. Any final message for tonight's episode for the fans and for this team as they get ready to kick off this amazing season for the Tigers?
Okay, let me check right quick. Mic check. Do I sound like Optimus?
You hear LJ?
Oh Lord.
Now you good.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Great. You sound great. You good.
Okay.
You're good to go.
All right. So my message to players and fans. Let me start with fans first. Be prepared for a spectacle. Yes, watching women's sports is phenomenal. Just to see what these ladies can do in whatever particular sport it is, but especially the game that we love is something to really be, it's a spectacle. Anyway, to the players, you've got so much in you that you really don't know is truly there. As the coaches, we see the potential. That's why we put you in certain situations. That's why we tell you this and it doesn't make sense, because we see what you don't see. So us seeing way down the line, I'm pretty sure Coach Littlejohn sees it, and Julio, I'm pretty sure you see it as well. I see us sitting at Canton, okay? I see us sitting at Canton at the end of the game, waving our hands, have a huge trophy, because that is the mentality and mindset that this team was built off of. Everything that we went through, everything that came up against us, I mean, this is the time to break past those barriers that everybody thought and said, hey, they're not going to get that far. They're really not. Or this opposition's in the way. This will slow them down a little bit. No, we're not trying to hear none of that. So the message is keep fighting, because we're going to fight with you.
All right. Coach Littlejohn, what you got for us? Message for the team and fans as y'all kick off this season coming up April the 5th.
Well, for the fans, it's going to be exciting to bring women's tackle football to Lexington and really dive in and get the community to come out and support. We're gonna make the games is going to be an event in itself. Come out and hear the voice of the Carolina Tigers. Julio Hennessey. It's a lot of things we're going to be doing at the game outside of just coming to see the game. So we want you to have an experience at the game, so that when you leave, you can say, man, I went to a football game and I had a great time. So be ready to stand on your feet and dance and listen to the different Tiger songs we got. We got two songs, one that we'll play right before kickoff. It's going to get you out and get you out of your seat. We got another Tiger song that you'll probably hear at the end of this show. But we're the Carolina Tigers, and we're excited. We want to bring that experience to you and to the people who come see the game. So come have a good time, and cheer on your Carolina Tigers. Now for the players, man, we've been through a lot. Some of the ones that's been there since the beginning, we've been through a lot, and everything that we've been through leads us to where we are right now. And so, with 17 days left before kicking off to making history as the Carolina Tigers organization, I say to you is to keep grinding, keep pushing, and remember everybody who had doubted you in anything that you did. This is your opportunity to show every person that doubted you, every opportunity that didn't work, everything that's happened to this point that helped create the person that you are now. This is your time to show them your greatness. There's nothing wrong with being great. There's nothing wrong with stepping out and showing people what women are capable of doing. This is your opportunity. This is your moment. This is your time, and it starts. And so it starts now, and it's going to lead right into in 17 days from now when we face the Atlanta Phoenix. So, as a player of the Carolina Tigers, as we talk about all the time, it's time to be all in.
Well, I got a message for everybody as well. Coach, I want to say again, man, thank y'all. I appreciate the organization for allowing me to be the voice of this great organization. Fans, I'm going to talk to the fans. Listen, there's going to be experiences at this home field you ain't never had. We're gonna get up. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna cheer this team on. I listen to me. I don't know me. Third down, first down, and touchdowns about to be an experience, and it's gonna be a lot of touchdown celebrations. Okay, a whole lot of them. This is gonna be an experience where you bring your family, you bring your babies, you bring your grandmama, you bring your auntie, you bring everybody here, and we come out there and we show up for these awesome ladies on that field. Now, to this team, man, listen to me. I want y'all to know. I even say about myself in comedy. You believe in yourself first. You got to believe you are a champion in your own mind. You got to believe that every time you step on the field, you're going to put forth your best. You will come out victorious. As long as you keep that in your mind and you push that to your soul and you work hard, you don't take a play off. You don't say, well, I missed it this time, I come back next time. Ain't gonna be no next time. If y'all continue to have that mind state, continue to have that work ethic, it's nothing gonna be but success for you in this season. I look forward and I'm excited to announce and kick off this awesome season to let the world know the Carolina Tigers is on their way and they coming to kick some ASS. All right, I ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna spell it out. You can't spell, you better get back to school, baby. I'll put it on Google. Okay, that's all I'm telling you. We're looking forward to an awesome season, an awesome organization, an awesome fan base, an awesome team thing. If it ain't nothing that you think about, it's gonna blow your mind for all invitations, Joe. And I'm gonna say this for Coach Littlejohn. We're still looking for some bands. We still need a band at halftime. We're still gonna have a halftime show. This ain't gonna just be you coming out here and that's it. We talk about entertainment from the start, from kickoff to the closing horn. It's gonna be an experience at a Tigers football game. All right. And I want to say, man, shout out to you, Coach Littlejohn, for doing what you do, inspiring your team, inspiring your ladies, your strong women to be great. Thank you also, Coach LJ, for bringing in your knowledge, pushing your team, your core, pushing your specific, core of receivers to be the Jerry Rices and the Megatrons and the Ocho Cincos out there. You know what I'm saying? Some greats. Yeah, there's an Ocho Cinco on the team. I know it is an Ocho Cinco out there. She just ready to show out. I know there's some footwork out there, boy. They like a salsa dance. I already seen it. I know who it is. I ain't gonna say the names yet. They got a show on the field. But this upcoming season, people, fans, we need your support. We need your support. Come out, do something great, do something with your family, bring everybody and come enjoy some Carolina Tigers football. I want to say thank you, Coach Littlejohn, for coming on tonight. Appreciate taking the time to come here and talk with us. You hit me with some of the special announcements. I can't look at that because I kill my live. I don't know what you want to tell me. If you want to tell me now, you're going to tell me anything special.
Well, yeah, we'll just post it on social media. But just a announcement the league made. So we'll post it on our social media. So go to Carolina Tigers Women's Football page on Facebook. If you're watching it here and check us out, then it'll definitely be there.
All right. Coach LJ, man, thank you again, man. Gracious do. I'm about to take y'all down for a second and announce a couple things with the Catch the Funny entertainment group. And we're going to say y'all, man, look forward to next week and continue to make things great because we are the Tigers. Let's go. All right, y'all. Got a couple quick things for Catch the Funny. Tomorrow night, if you ain't doing that, come to Greensboro Comedy Zone at 8 o'clock for the comedy show hosted and by Omar Gooden. Y'all know Omar Gooden. That's from Baby Boy. He Cuba Gooden little brother. He out here doing rapping, comedy, acting. I'm gonna line up to come out there and show my butt on the stage. Come Catch the Funny tomorrow night in Greensboro at the Comedy Zone at 8 o'clock. Okay, be there at 8 because he don't be doing no black folk time. He gonna start on time. Okay, I get that, brother. That we looking forward to seeing y'all tomorrow night, April the 3rd, here in Charlotte at the Connected to Comedy competition. Julio gonna step out there, do a little thing, a little work. That's in Charlotte, North Carolina. Also, April that's about it for the April. I think we're doing something soon. The March 28th show is going to be pushed back. It was going to be 28th in Winston with Nav Green and Justice Whitehead. We're going to push that back couple weeks, get some things readjusted. It's going to be a new location. All that to be announced, man. Also, again, May the 14th, I'll be in Cleveland, or May the 15th, be in Cleveland, Ohio, recording the second Amazon Prime special on You See Me Comedy 3. We're going to be out there recording that. Looking forward to that. Listen to me, y'all. If you're not laughing, you're not living. Live your life to the fullest. And there's nothing you can't accomplish if you first don't believe in yourself. A lot of people ain't going to tell you they believe in you. Don't do it for support. Don't do it for people to tell you doing good. Do it because you believe in you, and you shall succeed in everything you do. Thank you for the Tigers organization. We'll see you next week for the 10-5 touchdown Tigers live talk show. Y'all be blessed, man. Have a great day.
Them Tigers, orange, white, and purple. Y'all better take a seat. Carolina Tigers, you know we can't be beat. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, run up on them, make that play all day. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, line them up, we'll make them pay. We don't play. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, hard hits, big plays, that's our way. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, Carolina Tigers, you know we gon' slay. Stepping in the jungle, that's a death wish. We Tigers on the hunt, coming out the mist. Try to count us out, now we gonna grind. Y'all can move out the way, it's our time to shine. Our claws are out, ain't no holding back. We the new champs here and we're on attack. You want the smoke, well, we're bringing the fire. Wanna feel the heat if that's your desire.